Good morning, children. Welcome back to the SST class. From last class, we were dealing with different types of pollution, right? In last class, we have learned about air pollution, lesson number 6, our environment. In last class, we have learned about few pollution. The first one is air pollution. Second one is land pollution. Land pollution. Third one is water pollution. And which one is remaining? Noise pollution. Noise pollution. So, first, mute your phone, everyone. So once again, I will explain about air pollution, land pollution, and water pollution with the help of activity. I said mute your phone. Mute your phone. Silence. First, I'll explain about air pollution. First, we'll know what is pollution. Pollution is an act of causing harm to our environment. So, pollution means what here? Causing harm to our environment. How we are causing our environment? By making air pollution, land pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. Because of all this pollution, we are polluting our environment, right? Because of this pollution, we all are polluting our environment. How we all are polluting? Our environment gets polluted by some of our own activities. The activities which we are doing, from that only we are polluting our environment. We know that we are polluting our environment, but still we couldn't stop by doing those activities. We are doing such activities from which the environment is getting polluted. The most common types of pollution are air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. And that air pollution. Air pollution is an act of causing harm to the air. Air pollution means it is where we are causing harm to the air. Why we need air? We need air to breathe. Yes or no? The major part that we have in our earth, the most important part of our earth is atmosphere, and we are polluting that atmosphere only. How? We are polluting our air. एयर जो है वो हमें इम्पोर्टेंट क्यों है? बिकॉज ऑफ द एयर ओनली वी ऑल आर ब्रीदिंग. Yes or no? So we are not polluting the air. How we are not polluting the air? Some of the human activities that pollute air is smoke released from the vehicle. We all know that the main part of this air pollution, the main reason for this air pollution is the smoke which is releasing from the vehicle. But still we couldn't stop, and we cannot stop. Yes or no? We all need to ride vehicle. हम सबको vehicle के बिना रहने के लिए होता ही नहीं है. So we couldn't stop this activity which cause air pollution. Smoke and dust coming out of the factories. We all need factories to prepare the things which is need to our day-to-day life. So we know that we are polluting our air by this activity, but still we couldn't stop. Smoke and dust coming out of the factories, burning garbages in open spaces. सबके घर में हर दिन गार्बेज जमा होता ही है. We are throwing garbages in open area, and because of there is no sufficient place to dump the garbage, that's why the corporation people they burn the garbages in open space. उससे क्या हो रहा है? Air pollution. We are getting, we are causing air pollution. Bursting firecrackers. कहीं ना कहीं इसको तो हम थोड़ा सा कम किए हैं, bursting firecrackers. Nowadays we are not bursting that much of firecrackers. Yes or no? We have reduced bursting firecrackers. So all these activities is causing air pollution. And next is land pollution. Each and everything we are throwing on the land only. Yes or no? It may be a plastic, a bottle, cans, whatever it is. Where we throw it on the land. Land pollution is an act of causing harm to the land. Air pollution is an act of causing harm to the air. Land pollution is an act of causing harm to the land. How we are causing harm to the land? We are throwing each and everything to the land only. Where we are throwing? On the land. Because of that, we are polluting our land. Some practice that cause land pollution are felling of trees, road widening, construction of new building. For all this reason, we are felling of trees, overuse of pesticides in the soil by farmers. Farmers are using pesticides, a huge amount of pesticides they are using in the soil to get their things done very soon. जो भी वो फसल उगाते हैं उसका फल जल्दी मिलने के लिए बहुत कम टाइम में उसका फसल मिलना है, इसके लिए वो क्या कर रहे हैं? फार्मर्स दे आर यूजिंग पेस्टिसाइड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल कैबेज. हैव यू सीन कैबेज?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know cabbage? Yes. Cabbage. एक कैबेज उगाने के लिए 2 month या 1.5 to 2 month होता है. But because of this pesticide, when they mix this pesticides in the soil, what happens? वो कैबेज का जो भी वो कैबेज रेडी होने का जो भी टाइम ड्यूरेशन है वो बहुत कम ड्यूरेशन में ही कैबेज रेडी हो जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू थिंक दैट इट मे टेक 1.5 month. By using huge amount of pesticides in the soil, 15, 20 days, 25 days में cabbage ready. Cultivation process को जो cultivation process है वो long process को decrease करने के लिए farmers are using pesticides. जल्दी होना है, फट से होना है. Like fast food, ऐसे डाल दिया soil में तो ऐसे ready हो गया. You understood what I am telling? To increase that duration, जो टाइम पीरियड है, हाँ 1 month, दो महीने से वेट करने के लिए फार्मर के पास में भी टाइम नहीं है. जड़ से डाल दिया, जड़ से उसका फायदा होना है, फसल जल्दी आना है, इसके लिए फार्मर्स क्या कर रहे हैं? दे आर यूजिंग ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ पेस्टिसाइड इन द सॉइल व्हिच इज कॉजिंग लैंड पोल्यूशन. वो मिट्टी किसी काम का नहीं रह रहा है. जो केमिकल्स हम मिट्टी में मिला रहे हैं उससे लैंड पोल्यूशन हो रहा है. Throwing garbages like cans, plastics and polythenes bag in open spaces are also causing land pollution. Understood? And next is water pollution. What is this water pollution? Water pollution is an act of causing harm to the water. Okay, these water bodies is called water pollution. So water pollution means what? The act of causing harm to the water bodies. It may be a well, river, lake, stream, ocean or seas. So activities that pollute water are throwing waste into the river and other water bodies, releasing harmful waste from factories into rivers. Most of the factories, they are releasing their waste water, their chemical water into the river. Washing clothes in river. In village side, you can see this. They wash their clothes in river. they wash their animals in the river, and also people take bath in river. Bathing of animals and human beings in the river also cause water pollution because we use chemical mixed soap. यस और नो, हम सोप यूज करते हैं और हम एनिमल्स को धुलाते हैं तो उसके लिए भी हम कुछ ना कुछ यूज करते हैं, और ऑलरेडी एनिमल्स के अंदर जो भी बैक्टीरियाज है वो पानी में चला जाता है, हमारे शरीर में जो भी गंदगी है वो भी पानी में चला जाता है। व्हेन वी वॉश क्लोथ्स इन रिवर, वो जो कपड़े में गंदा है वो भी रिवर में, द वॉशिंग मटेरियल वी आर यूजिंग सोप्स डिटर्जेंट्स एनीथिंग, उसका भी केमिकल्स रिवर में। जस्ट थिंक जो नदी का हाल है वो क्या होता है। सो ऑल दिस ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी causing water pollution. Understood all this pollution? And now next, the last pollution is noise pollution. Just give me few examples of noise pollution. Any idea? First, yes, when people ride vehicle, see, when people ride vehicle, unnecessarily they horn, they give horn, pow, pow, yes or no? They know that आगे traffic jam है, there is no place to move on, but still, pow, pow. I don't know what they think. Even every day I face this problem while coming and going. The person who is राइडिंग व्हीकल बैक ऑफ मी, जो मेरे पीछे रहता है, उसको पता रहता है कि हम लोग क्यों रुके हैं, आगे व्हीकल है, रोड ब्लॉक रहता है, बैरिकेड्स नाउअडेज एवरीडे एवरीवेयर यू कैन सी द बैरिकेड्स, यस और नो, वन वे है, उसको उसको उतना भी समाधान नहीं है कि ओके एक 2-3 मिनट के लिए वेट करेंगे, एक बार वो क्लियर हो गया तो हम चले जा सकते हैं। नो, पाँव पाँव, क्या हमें उड़ के जाए, हमारे ऊपर से उड़ के जाने वाला है, पता नहीं, unnecessarily they give horn. Is this necessary? What happens because of this? We are polluting our what? We are polluting our environment. Unnecessary sounds pollute our environment. See, noise pollution is an act of disturbing our environment with unpleasant and loud sounds. In this class only you can see, एक साथ सभी अनम्यूट करके बाउ बाउ करने लगे तो it is unnecessary. Simply you are making noise. It is disturbing. Yes or no? Then teacher, they start shouting, mute your phone, mute your phone. Yes or no? That unnecessary sound which irritates the person as well as animals, and it disturbs our environment. That is called noise pollution. Next, what is that? Loud sound. That Ganpati festival is coming soon. You can see now. Unnecessarily loud sound. किसी को इंटरेस्ट रहता है या ना रहता है, उससे उनको कुछ भी मतलब नहीं है, सुबह होते ही बजा दिया बैंड। यस और नो? We should take initiate. See, अगर हमारे एरिया में ऐसे unnecessary loud sound से कोई गाना बजा रहा है तो हमें क्यों चाहिए करके हमें चुप नहीं रहना है। We should take initiative and we should go and tell, please sound कम कीजिए, हमें प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। We have the right to tell. Yes, हमारे घर में बच्चे रहते हैं छोटे, हमारे घर में पेशेंट रहते हैं, हमारे घर में एज्ड लोग रहते हैं, उनको कितना तकलीफ होता है। You might have observed that जब भी वो बड़ा लाउड स्पीकर लगाते हैं तो हमारे घर की विंडो सभी होते रहता है। Yes or no? Vibration. We can feel that sound vibration. हमारा कान का क्या हाल होगा? So we should stop them. Okay? Take initiative. You have all the rights to tell. If you have any problem by those activities, you have all the right to go and tell. Darshana, mute your phone. Loud machines in factories. See, there are some activities that we humans are doing to pollute our environment that are loud machines in factories. जो मशीन का साउंड होता है फैक्ट्री में, it also cause noise pollution. Unnecessary mute unnecessary honking of horns by people driving vehicles. Just now I said unnecessarily honking of horns. They don't have patience. एक दो मिनट के लिए भी वेट करने का फुर्सत नहीं रहता है. Simply they keep on honking the horns. Loud music in vehicles and at public places. Bursting firecrackers also cause noise pollution and as well as air pollution. The smoke which released from these crackers cause air pollution and the sound it creates is cause noise pollution. Yes, अगर हमें पता है कोई पटाखी जला रहे तो ओके, वी आर ओके. जब हमें पता ही नहीं रहता है, हम ऐसे ही अपनी दुनिया में जाते रहते हैं, तो कोई धम करके पटाखी जला दिया तो क्या होता है? हार्ट अटैक हो जाता है. ऐसा ना? Yes. And next is, in this class you have learned about all this pollution which we are causing. We need to stop. Somewhere we have to try to stop all this pollution. And next is saving environment. In one part, we are polluting our environment. Another part, we are also trying to save our environment. How? Human activity is slowly destroying the environment. Yes, it is 100%. Human activities is slowly destroying our environment. Therefore, it is our duty to protect and preserve it. When we keep our environment clean, we live a hygiene life. In one part, we humans are polluting our environment by causing harm to our air, land, water, and to the environment, which comes under noise pollution. And in other hand, we also trying to save our environment. How we are causing harm to our environment? You understood. How we are saving our environment? Anyone can tell? Anyone? Anyone? Darshana? Darshana? How we are trying to save our environment? Prajwal? Tell me how we are trying to save our environment? Arav? Keswani? Siddharth? When I ask question, do not unmute your phone. Ma'am, shall I tell? Yes, Amay. We should plant more trees. We should plant more trees and trees make the we should keep our environment clean. Yes? We should not yes. Yes. See, in each pollution you take air pollution. अगर छोटा मोटा काम है, only we need to go nearby somewhere we want to go, then go by walk or use cycle. Don't use vehicle for everything. Avoid using vehicles. If you are going somewhere in small distance, you have to go somewhere, please go by walk or use cycle instead of using vehicles. Land pollution, don't throw waste on the land anywhere you want. Just throw it in a proper place meant for. Water pollution is, don't throw anything in the water. Don't wash your clothes or your vehicles in river. These are all the things we can take care to prevent this water pollution. And next is noise pollution. Unnecessarily we should not honk the horn. And next is to avoid loud sounds. अनप्लीजेंट एंड लाउड साउंड्स हमें नहीं करना है. गाना जोर से बजाया, दैट व्हाट इज दैट, डीजेस, if we avoid, we also. And next is land pollution, I said. Yes, throwing of plastics and all. And next is saving environment. How can we save our environment? We should plant more trees. Trees make the air fresh and clean. We should not burst crackers. They release noise and harmful smokes into the air. We should use vehicle fitted with CNG kits instead of using petroleum. We should not use polythene bags and use only bag made up of cloths and paper. When we go to market or any other shops, we only ask for bags. Yes or no? This kind of plastic bags. We ask them for the bags. We should not do that. Please avoid that thing. You carry your own cloth bag or paper bag to buy things. Okay? Don't ask for this plastic bag. If you ask, they will definitely give. And what happens because of this plastic bag? Air pollution is happening, land pollution. How it is polluting our air, I will show you in this activity now. We should always use garbage bins to throw the garbage. Follow the 3 R's. What is this 3 R's? We have to follow the 3 R's. 3 R's. What is this 3 R's? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yes. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. We need to follow this 3 R's rules. Okay. To use less and not waste. Whatever we are using, use less and do not waste. If you take food, that also use less, take less, do not waste. If you want some more, you can take again, but don't waste. Reuse, to use the things again for some other purpose. We can reuse many things. Yes or no? एक ही बार हम यूज करके फेंकना नहीं चाहिए. We have to plan where we can use it again. Reuse and recycle to make something new out of waste. That's why I always tell, if you want to do some activities also, don't go and buy anything from outside. Do best out of waste. Recycle. If you have a soap box also, you can use it innovatively in any activity. Yes or no? Recycle those things which is already available. Reduce the waste. Reuse the material which you have. Recycle the thing. Understood? So follow this 3 R's. For example, you take this glass. ये मैं 3-4 साल से पहन रही हूँ. I am using this from 3 to 4 years. But मेरा नंबर चेंज हो गया था. That's why I have only changed this glass. I have recycled this. I am reusing. I am reusing this. फेंक सकते थे ना इसे? नया ले सकती थी ना? Yes or no? Yes, ma'am. Reduce the waste. Reuse. Reduce the waste. Reuse and recycle. Understood? A small example. Now, I will show you some activities about air pollution, land pollution, water pollution. Noise pollution is automatically you will do that. I don't want to give any example. Yes or no? Example for noise pollution. If I ask this, you will start that noise pollution. The live example you will start to give. All will unmute and all will start to shout at the time. Right? That is the best example for noise pollution. Am I correct? Okay, okay, I know. You can see? Yeah. See, first, air pollution. How it happens, air pollution? Why we always tell not to use plastic? See, can you see the smoke which is releasing from this plastic?
Yes, ma'am.
See the smoke which is releasing from the plastic is causing air pollution. See, and it has a very bad smell. See, I have burned this plastic, but still it has not melt completely. Yes or no? And next is land pollution. See here you can see in this mud, I have put some piece of flowers and this grass and this rubber, the balloon piece, and this is plastic. And you can see, you just observe this after few days, the flowers and this grass, it will decompose in this soil. But the plastics which I have put here, it will not decompose. You know that? The plastic never decompose in soil and it cause land pollution. Have you observed that? Children, you have observed that the plastic will never decompose in soil. अगर आप इसे burn करेंगे तो भी see if you burn this also it will not burn completely. ये burn भी नहीं होता है. See, it will not burn completely and it will not decompose in the soil also. So plastic is causing air pollution as well as land pollution, but still we are using this plastic. That's why even government has declared not to use plastic. And next is water pollution. Can you see this two glass of clean water?
Yes, ma'am.
What I put in this water? What I put in this water? What I put in this water? Grass. Is this water polluted? Is this water polluted? चिल्ड्रन, मैंने इसमें ग्रास डाला है, ये वाटर पोल्यूशन हुआ क्या? इसका इससे कुछ पोल्यूट हुआ क्या ये वाटर? Still it is clean. Still it is clean. is that? See here. This is the water. This is the water I am releasing. Have patience. Shh. Stop. Stop. See, this is the water I am releasing from the factories. I am washing my clothes here. What happened? The water is polluted. How it is looking? Is it clean? Would you like to drink this? Would you like to drink this water? See how it is? See here. The way the water is polluting slowly. See this. Observe. Would you like to drink this kind of water? So, think the aquatic animals' life in this water and think the aquatic lives in this water. Where they can survive? Here or here? So, trees and plants, listen, mute your phone. Trees and plants which never harm our environment. See, this grass is there in the water, but still there is no changes in water. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is the example for, this is activity for water pollution, soil pollution, and air pollution. And noise pollution you all are doing here. Okay, this is the example for noise pollution. Understood now, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tell me what you have learned from this lesson.
We should protect our environment. Protect our environment.
Yes?
And our environment. And we should not pollute our environment.
We should not pollute our environment. We should take care of our environment. Now, I will call one by one. Only that student should unmute their phone and answer to my question. Okay? Not all at a time. Mahi, Mahi,
Yes, ma'am.
how we can stop air pollution? How we can stop our air by polluting? माही हम एयर पोल्यूशन को कैसे रोक सकते हैं? Tell me one or two ways where we can control our air pollution.
Ma'am,
Yes?
मैंने अभी तक बुक नहीं लाया.
No need to take off books. I have explained on this class. Everything I have explained. Why you want to read the book now? जितना मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है उसके बेस पे आप मुझे ये आंसर दो. It's a general question. No need of question to this textbook. Mahi left the meeting. If I ask any question, the people left. Everything is there in your hand, no? Anyway, anytime you can join, anytime you can leave. Shravani,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me. The same question which I have asked to Mahi, she left the meeting to tell me. I'm waiting, Shravani. At least one or two way that how we can save our environment, how we can control this air pollution. You understood or not, children? Tell me. Prajwal, answer.
More relax.
Hmm? Prajwal, answer. Yes, ma'am. Means what? I want answer.
Smoker relax.
Smoker? What smoker?
Air pollution.
Ah,
The upper class.
huh.
To the air.
What? Once again.
Ma'am, can I
How
tell?
to? My question is how to avoid air pollution. How to avoid air pollution is as
We
simple
should
as.
not release smoke from vehicles. We should not release the smoke and dust coming from the factories. We should not burn the garbage in open spaces. We should not burst firecrackers.
Yes. How many times I have repeated the same sentence? Very good. And next is how to avoid land pollution. Sushmita, how to avoid land pollution. First, Sushmita.
Do not add plastic.
Yes.
Do not add plastic.
Do not.
Do not add plastic.
Correct. Do not use plastics. And next, do not cut the trees. Do not cut the trees. And we should not use more pesticides into the soil. Yes. Water
Ma'am, we should
pollution.
not cut the trees.
Yes,
We should
yes,
not use pesticides. We should not throw garbage here and there.
yes,
No one says it.
yes. How to avoid? Yes, how to avoid water pollution? Pranjana,
Yes.
Pranjana. How to avoid water pollution? Pranjana, open your mouth. Wait,
Ma'am,
wait. Mamne, Aro Mamne. How to avoid water pollution? Yes, we should not pollute the river and other water bodies. We should not wash our clothes. We should not take bath in the river. These are the things which we have to follow to control our pollution. We all are making all these types of pollution. We all are causing this pollution. To keep our environment clean and fresh, we need to follow all these rules. Yes. Read the lesson, children, once again. And I hope that you all have understood this lesson very well. I have done the activities too. If you have not understood anything, watch the video once again. Okay? Read the lesson, underline the difficult words, and raise the questions. Raise your doubt if you have any problem. If this lesson is not understood, you can ask me in the next class. Okay?